Hello and welcome to our weekly update of the African Nightcrawler bin. I removed the dry paper covering the bin, and we have no issues with fruit flies, and that is the reason I put the paper there to begin with. So I guess that has been resolved. And I want you to see the level of the castings here. This is where it was originally. And as the material gets processed, the level of the bin drops. And this is really looking well composted. It's also in great condition. It's very flaky, it's moist, cool to the touch, but it's not at all clumpy or soggy or wet. Even though I'm digging fairly deeply here into the bin, the material really is, it's just amazing. I did not have this quality of castings in my European Nightcrawler bin, although the castings were great. Not this quality, not even close. I'm thinking maybe it's just the way the African Nightcrawler composts, but I love it, absolutely love it. And look at this guy. Gorgeous. Just constantly amazed at the quality. And I have really no bedding left aside from what I add to the food. They seem to have composted all the egg cartons and cardboard pieces, everything that I put in there originally to start the bin off, plus everything that I've been adding with the feedings. Just magnificent. Big guys. You can see everything. I'm turning it completely up, and yet it still flakes, and nothing sticks together. Oh, just love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is the area where we fed last week, and they've been stepping up, these guys. They've been composting well, back to the way they used to, so really happy about that as well. Let's see what's left. They did get a nice large feeding, so this is all paper. This is banana peel. So this banana peel is a little bit slower in breaking down. But all of this is paper. And we have a lot of babies. babies. They are in here, so they are working on it. Okay, let's bury this back up and give them a new feeding. The thing about these banana skins is normally I freeze the food. I decided to give it to them without freezing it first. And so the food does tend to linger a bit more in the bin if you don't freeze it. The freezing process, that does tend to break the food down quicker. So we'll feed in this area here. And I'll be putting the paper down first. And then I have for them, let's see. I have some more bananas. I have some, this is cooked skin from sweet potato. But I also have, let's see if I can do this one-handed. They seem to like leaves. The last time I gave them spinach leaves, they demolished it. Now I'm going to give them some kale that has gone bad. Oof. We'll give that to them. And some coffee grounds. Some more eggshells. And we will cover it back up with the castings and mark it. So I'm really pleased here. The castings are just amazing, and it's going to be really easy for me to sift this kind of compost through my 1/8 inch sifter. I see no problems with it whatsoever. So we will leave them alone. They did a wonderful job, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me.